Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on this fine Sunday evening? Crazy Bird here, that crazy Cardinals fan, Cardinals Sin 21, whatever you want to call me, just don't call me late for dinner, please. Obviously, I'm in a great mood because the Cardinals moved to 10-2. This is their first double-digit win in their season since 2015. And we are the first team in the NFL to have a double-digit. First team in the NFL this season to have double-digit wins, which is pretty remarkable. We're number one in the NFC right now. Number one in the West, obviously, with a huge game coming up against Los Angeles, which could determine if we stay number one or not. We beat the Bears. It was 33-22. We are 6-0 on the road. That is pretty freaking remarkable. I don't think any team in the NFL right now has an undefeated road record this season, at least. We're coming back home to face the Rams on Monday Night Football. That game's going to be huge. But it was a really good performance by the Cardinals, considering the conditions. It was cold, it was wet, rainy. A lot of the odds were against us. It wasn't totally against us, but quite a few things went against us, especially the weather elements. But that's how football is played. Football isn't always played in sunshine and rainbow. There's days where it's played in sleet and snow, heavy rain, heavy wind. Go look up those videos on YouTube. It's pretty crazy how some of those games ended up. But we're 10-2 right now. Our defense played great. Hats off to our defense. We did give up 22 points, but we forced 4 turnovers to none, and that's pretty freaking impressive. We were picking off Andy Dalton all day, like we did last season when he was playing for Dallas, and we smacked the crap out of Dallas last year. But it was a fun game to watch. It was definitely a get-right game, too, for both Murray and Hopkins. First time coming back since the Thursday night game against Green Bay in Week 8. They had a great performance. Actually, the very first touchdown was not a beautiful lob from Kyler Murray on a 4th down and 3 to Hopkins. And he just went for it and got the touchdown. It was absolutely beautiful. But great win. Great win. It's now we got to come back home, face that Los Angeles. Los Angeles doesn't look like the same team that they were last season, but we did get the win up there in Los Angeles. But this is going to be a tough game, and we have not played that great at home recently. I think our last 2 home games were losses, Green Bay and Carolina. So we got to clean that up. It's great that we're so awesome on the road right now, but we got to clean up our mistakes at home. I don't know why we can't play as good at home as we do on the road, but that has to end. That has to end next Monday. And if we get that win against Los Angeles, we basically we should take control of the division from the rest of the way forward. But it's considered one of the toughest divisions, if not the toughest division in the NFL. I don't know if you could say that anymore, considering where Seattle is right now. But it's pretty remarkable. I can't tell you how proud I am of this team right now. 10-2. I was not expecting this. I was not expecting us to lead the division. At the beginning of the season, if you would have asked me, if you would have told me Arizona was going to be 10-2 by this time and be leading the NFC West, I would have probably called you on BS. And I'm a diehard Cardinals fan. I love my Cardinals. But great win. Get back to the drawing board and get a little rest and get ready for Monday night, because it's going to be a slugfest Monday night. Rams are going to definitely be desperate to get back their title. So let's do it. I will see you guys Tuesday with my NFL predictions video, and most likely Friday for my either Friday or Saturday for my preview against the Rams. So we guys have a great Sunday, and go Cardinals.